up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm super excited to share this video with you guys today. I made some amazing no-bake mini pumpkin cheesecakes and I can't wait to share them with you guys. But first I want to let you guys know that I'm also super excited because this is part of an open collab. A bunch of other creators are going to be joining in and also doing Halloween themed dishes. And Miss Shaunna over at Miss Dickinson 1910 is the host, and she opened it up to the rest of us to join in. So I can't wait to see what everybody else makes. I'll have Shaunna's channel linked down below, as well as a playlist where everybody else that's joining in will have their videos, so you can go get a ton of Halloween inspiration for different dishes to make. So let's go ahead and jump into the recipe. All right, and these are the ingredients that you will need for the actual cheesecake part, the filling. I'm going to be using a couple tablespoons of sour cream, some vanilla extract, some pumpkin, a block and a half of cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, and the sweetener I'm using is pure organic stevia, which you can use regular sugar if you're not keto, but that's what I use. And that's going to be the filling. The heavy whipping cream and the stevia, I'm going to make my own whipped cream, and then I'm going to mix that with the filling, which I'll show you how all of that is put together. And then for the crust, I'm kind of just making up a little concoction of what I have here. I only have a little bit of this Lollis pumpkin spice granola, so I'm going to be using the rest of that, and then adding a little bit of this vanilla cinnamon cluster granola, a little bit of almond flour, pumpkin pie spice, a little bit of swerve brown sugar, and then some melted butter. And I'll show you how I put all that together. Okay, so we're going to start with the crust. So I'm just going to dump in the rest of what I have for this Lollis Low Carb, which is probably about a quarter cup. 3/4 of a cup of this vanilla cluster, about a 1/3 of cup of almond flour, a tablespoon of the swerve brown sugar, a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. This is a homemade blend of pumpkin pie spice. And I'm just going to kind of break this up a little bit, mix it all together. Alright, so I've broke all that granola up, mixed it together, and I just have about 4 tablespoons of melted butter here that I am just going to mix with this granola. Just mix it up till it's all coated really nicely with the butter. And then we're going to put that to the side and start working on the filling. I'm going to actually go ahead and just put the filling right in the cupcake liners now. So as that butter starts to harden, they'll already be in here. All right, so I have all the cupcake liners filled, and I just pressed them down so they'll get firm, and then we'll add the filling in them. I'm going to make my homemade whipped cream now. I'm using this entire pint of heavy whipping cream, and then a 1/4 cup of the stevia, and then a little splash of vanilla extract, and just going to use my hand blender here and whip this until it's stiff peaks. Now it's at stiff peaks, so I'm going to throw this in the fridge and we'll get the filling made. All right, so 1.5 blocks of cream cheese. About 2 tablespoons of sour cream. A 1/3 cup of pumpkin. And then I'm going to throw a little sprinkle of the pumpkin pie spice in there as well. And then we will beat this together and then add the whipped cream. I'm also adding about 2 tablespoons of this swerve powdered sugar. That's perfect. Now I'm going to fold in the whipped cream. I'm going to do about half of this whipped cream, and then I'm going to save the other part for the topping. And I'm just going to fold this in. Now I'm just going to take this filling and put it right into this piping bag. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a Ziploc bag and cut the corner. But I have a couple of these left, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I find it easiest just to put it in a cup, fold it over, and then spoon it in there. I'm just going to cut the end of this off and pipe it right into these. All right, so I have all the cupcakes filled, and I'm going to put them in the fridge and let them cool, and then I'll show you when I pull them out and do the topping. All right, guys, and here is my Halloween-themed dessert. They turned out absolutely phenomenal. They were in the fridge setting up for probably 4 or 5 hours. They're really best if you just let them chill in the fridge overnight, but you can see that crust is nice and thick, and that cheesecake filling is nice and creamy. Then I just topped it with a little bit of that homemade whipped cream, and then threw some of my Halloween festive little eyeballs and stuff on there, and it came out super cute. It would be awesome for a Halloween party just to grab and go. You could set it up a million different ways and make it super cute, and they turned out phenomenal. They taste so good. So I definitely hope you guys try these. All right, guys, so that will do it for this video. I hope that you guys try these, and I hope that you love them. And if you are not keto, you can make whatever substitutions for the keto items that I added in and just use regular stuff, and I'm sure they'll be just as good. So definitely try these out. And if you guys are on Instagram, make sure that you tag me at InWithJen. I always have that link down below in the description box. And thank you again, Shaunna, for hosting this collab and opening up to all of us creators to join in. And thank you to everybody else that joined in. Make sure that you go check them out on the playlist down below. And thank you guys all so much for watching. If you are new here, coming from anybody else's channel, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That definitely helps me out, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.